The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And a nice play by McCann as the bunt attempt doesn't work out that time. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. High pop up. Calling for it, Bregman. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Designated hitter,
Popped up, and he'll get over to. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Now time called at the from the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Ellsbury. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Cameron Maven.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's George Springer. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So
leading off for the Yankees, first baseman
Dallas Keuchel is going to come on to
time is out.
Pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think He'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 17, Matt Holliday.
Hit sharply on the ground, and Holliday has a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Holliday still running. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game.
Aaron Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Marwin Gonzalez is going to come. On as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Evan Gattis is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. This is skied into short left center. Gattis moves over, 2 down.
Evan Gattis.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And now pitch on the way. A little bouncer. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Maben is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Matt Holliday will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Matt Holliday.
Line towards center field. Ellsbury has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first safely.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chase.
Here's
Headley.
Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled his last time up. Sliced hard on the ground. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... And that'll...
Leading off for the Astros. Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball and get things happen.
Number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper deck.
This is the first home run of the game.
the catcher, Brian McCann. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Runner goes for third. And he steps off. And a quick throw behind the runner to second, but he's back in safely. Up high in the air. Castro is there for it. 2 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 1-1. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
In the air to straightaway right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll begin things here against Dallas.
First baseman number 17.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maven on the run. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Squared that one up just a little late. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner from third crosses the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The batter number 14. Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman,
David
Jose
Robertson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game
now
from
pitching
here on
for
out.
New York, number 30, David Robertson.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down.
First baseman,
Here's
number
Marwin
9.
Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lazy fly ball out to center field. After it is Ellsbury. He can't get there as it falls in.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And this one's in the dirt. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter,
Ready once again, Todd Frazier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one skied out toward right. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
first baseman, number 17.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Holliday. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading up for the
Dylan
Astros,
Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
McCann. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, that pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Evan Gaddis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Ellsbury is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So striding in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits, those will kill the other.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. Still have to throw it over the plate.
Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Ellsbury. And that's the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. In the air, out to right. Springer giving chase. 1 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready now, Aaron Judge. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready for another chance, Aaron Judge.
99. Aaron Judge.
Ken Giles
please.
Enters from.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 53, Ken Giles.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCann has a play, and no one will get this one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Francisco Liriano, a 6', 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Francisco Liriano.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And Liriano's ready. 0-2 on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Chase.
Designated hitter. Chase Headley.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is Aroldis Chapman. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the night.
Aroldis Chapman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
That line drive base hit, now it brings a tying run to the plate. You know, Matt Dale's talked about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
Castro's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Here's Carlos Beltran, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And sure enough, the Yankees are once again American League champions. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home.